For a lot of NBA fans, there's a new NBA physical store in Metro Manila. Yes, there's a new NBA store back here in the Philippines that's offering official merchandise from all 30 teams as well as products from NBA's partner brands. And to tell us more about this, I'm just so excited right now. Let's talk to Mr. Pat Giron. He is the Global Merchandising Senior Manager of NBA Philippines. Pat, good morning, Pat G.
Good morning. Thanks for having us here in the morning. Looking forward to sharing more things with you guys.
I like your background. It's like you're in New York. Thank you for waking up so early for you to join us here on New Day on CNN Philippines. So ito na, Pat G, after 4 years, matagal inantay ng NBA fans yan. May physical store na ulit ang NBA dito sa Pilipinas. It's a 250 square meter retail space in SM Mega Mall Fashion Hall. I've been there. I wasn't invited, but no, I visited the store. Fantastic, ganda. What can fans tell us? What fans can expect from this new NBA store, and what are the unique features of this new store?
Sure. I mean, you've said it already, Andre. 30 teams. It's a one-stop shop for all the NBA fans here in Manila. Aside from the 30 teams that we can offer, I think, I'd highlight 3 things inside the store.
Mm-hmm.
What we call the measure-ups. As much as possible, we want them to feel the whole NBA retail experience. So we have measure-ups there where you can size up your foot with other NBA players like Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Shaq, who's a size 22. And then there's also a measure-up, a measure-up where you can measure your height against Boban, who's 7'4".
Yeah.
And then the second thing I would highlight is there's an NBA podium. So we know it's the playoffs, Game 7s today, which is amazing.
Yeah.
It's a playoff podium where you can recreate moments of post-game events that happen with your NBA player. And then I think the last thing is really the photo wall that we have, where you can select NBA players from all the 30 teams, take a photo with them, download, share that with your friends, upload it on social media, but really just giving that full NBA experience to our fans here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. Well, you mentioned Game 7s. Wow, yeah, Milwaukee and Boston prevailing this series earlier, and then later in Dallas, pati Phoenix. Were there any challenges, Pat G, if any, in opening this new NBA store? Because it took a while for us NBA fans to have another actual store here in the Philippines.
Yes, for sure. I mean, everyone is, facing a lot of challenges during the pandemic, especially you're opening a business, right?
Yeah.
So for us, it's been, I would say, past few months, given that there's a lot of changes suddenly. We have to live with this pandemic and try to adjust. So for us to be able to open a store and operate a store, there's been a lot of changes in terms of protocols. Our priority would be the safety of our staff, the safety of the people working on the store. We've allocated additional resources just to make sure that we've met the guidelines of our local government and everything else. But at the end of the day, we're just very happy that we were able to open this store and really offer a lot of products and experience to our fans.
Alam mo, Pat G, sobrang ako excited ako. It's like a kid in a candy store when I entered the NBA store. Ang daming nag-aabang, and during that opening, ang daming haba ng pila, a lot of people coming in. Can we expect ito? Kasi we've seen NBA players visit the country. I know the pandemic came, so mahirap, di ba, imposible. But now, we're moving towards normalcy once again, hopefully. Can we expect NBA players and even legends to visit the NBA store here in the Philippines?
Yeah, Andre, I mean, that's a very good question. I think, number one, you've experienced a lot already for the past few years. For us, definitely, we are looking forward to hosting NBA players, NBA legends, or any NBA stars that we can actually bring over. For sure, like what you mentioned, there's a lot of fans in the store. We'll make sure and do our best. We have an NBA player coming in. We'll have him in the store and get a chance to actually meet some of our fans and inside the NBA store. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
Yes, I am indeed, because I got to meet Steph Curry twice here, 2015 and 2018, and a couple more NBA players. And sana pag may dumating dito na NBA player, huwag mong kalimutan na imbitahan ako.
Well, I'm there for the first, as a first.
Sige, ako unahin mo. May plano ba kayo to open more stores, like more branches here in the Philippines moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, in the NBA, we continue to research and look into the next potential branch we'll use. I mean, we'll open. But for the meantime, I think we want to focus on our Mega Mall store. We'll continue
Okay.
looking into expanding. I think for our fans who are not within Mega Mall or within the area,
Yeah,
store.com.ph.
that's right.
It has served a lot of fans outside of Manila, mainly all over the Philippines. So that's another online shop you can go to in case you're not able to visit the one in Mega Mall.
Yeah, the online store is amazing. I got to try it out too. I got to purchase from the NBA store. Really smooth. Of course, Pat G, aside from the physical store, nabanggit mo ngayon yung online store, nbastore.com.ph. Etong tanong ko, may mga differences ba like sa product offerings between the physical store and e-commerce? Will there be other products that they can get online or physical? Magkakaroon ba ng difference?
When we launched the store a week ago, of course we've had exclusives just to really to excite everyone who
Yeah,
are able
yeah.
to visit us. But eventually the idea is to make sure that anything that's available offline is also available online.
I see.
We definitely want to give access also to physically.
Mhm.
So the idea is to really have the same products available in e-commerce in our physical store.
Well, you heard it, NBA fans. NBA playoffs ongoing. So go get your merch. Whatever team, go visit the NBA store at SM Mega Mall. Maraming salamat, Pat G, again for joining us. Hope to see you again soon. Miss talking to you, brother. Again, thank you and enjoy the rest of your week. Mr. Pat Giron from NBA Philippines.